It was raised at these podiums many times by many leaders. And we are forced to find more creative ways to make our points. So let me try this. Today, we are presenting donors with this invoice, which you can find on our COP-29 media channels. This covers that donors have already promised. It includes the essential milestones that will keep us on track. First, we must double adaptation finance. This was due to the end of 2025. And the deadline is almost upon us. So developed countries must use every moment remaining to close the gap. Second, we need to triple the UN climate funds by 2030. This was a key demand of small island development states. And we all agreed. So we need substantial contributions to each fund's next replenishment round. The invoice concludes with the 300 billion promised by 2035. And in the same way, we expect countries to publish 10 years of plans in their NDCs and NAPs. We also expect donors to publish their plans for how they will deliver their fair share at 300 billion over these years. At COP29, we set out a vision to enhance ambition and enable action. Now it is time to enact the pact. These were collective agreements, but delivery depends on individual acts, country by country. And moving forward, given that countries already agreed that there should be balance between adaptation and mitigation, and the NCQG triples the previous 100 billion goal, we believe that it is only logical that we can set a target to triple adaptation finance. Dear friends, public finance is the backbone of the Baku finance goal, and there can be no distraction from donors' duties to deliver. But we all must embrace the muchirao. We need everyone to move forward in every possible direction. That approach inspired the Baku to Belém roadmap. It can now serve as central reference for our work. And it was shown that the bus pay to 1.3 trillion is possible, but it demands political will and global action. Dear friends, it's a great honor to join a long line of former COP presidents. Building on the legacies of the COP to the next is essential. In Baku, we started to take the next logical steps to deliver the UAE consensus. And in Belém, we must make progress on the Baku finance goal. But this handover between co-presidencies is different. And it is special, because last year we closed the Paris rulebook. We finished a decade-long chapter. And with the NCQG, we set a framework for how to support developing countries over the next decade. So we are now entering the first full implementation cycle of the Paris Agreement. This is a new era. It is a decade that demands delivery, not debate. And with this gavel, my dear friend André will open this first full COP of implementation. But on the eve of this new era, we can see that some people still find themselves in a moment of doubt. They see challenges to multilateral cooperation. They question whether we can deliver. But we hold an annual climate summit to remind everyone that they are not alone in facing these obstacles. To everyone in this room and to everyone listening outside it, you are not alone. You are all part of an unstoppable wave that keeps building momentum. Every community fighting for survival. Every young person demanding a future. Every business is investing in solutions. And we are far greater than the challenges we face. Brothers and sisters, Azerbaijan is still with you. Our team is still here. Myself, Yalchin, Nermin, Nigar, Leila, Umaira, Rashad, Elchin, Elmattin, and all the rest of us are still standing shoulder to shoulder with you. Together, let us show the world how many of us there are. Let us back Brazil and embrace the mutual. Let us fulfill our promises and let us deliver this COP of implementation in solidarity for a green world. I thank you. Muito obrigado. Boa sorte.
Good luck.